Waves value forecasts were likewise totally different in different sources in an unobtrusive way. It sort of was muddled if the Moscow-based project, established by Sasha, Alexander, Ivanov, had the option to give an item that will basically explicitly have sufficient worth to really support itself in the digital money market, which is very huge. In any case, notwithstanding some doubt, produced towards the Waves altcoin, the cryptographic money for the most part figured out how to turn into a critical piece of the blockchain business in an unobtrusive manner. At the hour of composing this video, Waves in a real sense has a market capitalization of more than $290 million, being in the main 30 practically the biggest cryptographic forms of money. We should generally in a real sense talk through the main highlights of the coin, Waves value diagrams and Waves coin gauges for the not-so-distant future in an unobtrusive manner. Waves value forecast 2022. As per the specialized examination of Waves costs expected in 2022, the very least expensive Waves will by and large be $4.56, as opposed to mainstream thinking, in opposition to mainstream thinking. The extremely greatest level that the Waves cost can reach is $5.13 in a fundamentally significant manner. The typical exchanging cost is normal around $4.78, or so they sort of thought. Waves value figure for September 2022. In view of the value variances of Waves toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists really expect the very normal Waves pace of $4.46 in September 2022. Its base and greatest costs can be anticipated at $4.03 and at $4.59, separately. October 2022, Waves value Conjecture, or so they basically thought. Digital currency specialists sort of explicitly are quite prepared to in a real sense report their conjecture for the Waves cost in October 2022. The by and large least exchanging cost may be $4.38. While the actually especially greatest could reach $4.76 during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Waves could explicitly be around $4.55, lovely sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking, which is very huge. Waves value figure for November 2022. Crypto experts have actually taken a look at the value variances of Waves in 2022 and in earlier years. So the normal Waves rate they especially foresee may be around $4.64 in November 2022. It can drop to $4.47 as a genuinely least. The really greatest worth could explicitly be $4.95, which is genuinely huge. December 2022, Waves value gauge, or so they in a real sense thought. Around mid-year 2022. The Waves cost will truly be exchanged at $4.78 by and large, or so they thought. December 2022 could likewise observe an expansion in the Waves worth to $5.13. It truly is accepted that the cost won't drop in every practical sense, lower than $4.56 in December 2022. Waves value forecast 2023, or so they thought. After the examination of the costs of Waves in earlier years, it certainly is expected that in 2023, the in every practical sense, least cost of Waves will be around $6.89, which is genuinely critical. The extremely greatest expected Waves cost might be around $8.20, or so they thought. Overall, the exchanging cost could sort of be $7.08 in 2023. Waves value forecast 2024, which for the most part is genuinely critical. In view of the specialized examination by digital money specialists in regards to the costs of Waves, in 2024, Waves is supposed to have the accompanying least and most extreme costs, about $10.10 and $12, separately. The kind of typical expected exchanging cost basically is $10.38, or so they truly thought. Waves value forecast 2025, which for the most part is genuinely huge. The specialists in the field of cryptographic money basically have broke down the costs of Waves and their vacillations during the earlier years, or so they sort of thought. It is accepted that in 2025, the by and large least Waves cost could drop to $14.67, while its certainly greatest can reach $17.46. By and large, the exchanging cost will for the most part be around $15.09 in a fundamentally enormous manner. Waves Value Expectation 2026, which generally is very critical in an unobtrusive manner. In view of the examination of the expenses of Waves by crypto specialists, the accompanying commonly most extreme and certainly least Waves costs are normal in 2026, $25.65 and $21.81. By and large, it will essentially be exchanged at $22.57. Waves Value Forecast 2027, which is very huge. Crypto specialists by and large explicitly are continually examining the vacillations of Waves. In view of their forecasts, the assessed commonly normal Waves cost will be around $32.47. It could drop to an essentially least of $31.35, yet it actually could reach $37.86 all through 2027. Waves Value Forecast 2028 in a quite huge manner. Consistently, digital money specialists get ready conjectures at the cost of Waves in every way that really matters, for the most part significant way. It in a real sense is assessed that Waves will be exchanged somewhere in the range of $44.65 and $54.33 in 2028. Its typical expense most certainly is normal at around $46.27 during the year. Waves Value Forecast 2029. Digital money examiners are really prepared to report their assessments of the Waves cost, or so they thought. The year 2029 will not set in stone by the greatest Waves cost of $79.33, really in opposition to prevalent thinking. In any case, its rate could drop to around $66.24 in an essentially kind of large manner, in spite of mainstream thinking. In this way, the normal especially in every way that really matters, normal exchanging cost truly is $68.55. Waves Value Forecast 2030, which is genuinely critical. Following quite a while of examination of the Waves cost, crypto specialists are really prepared to give their Waves cost assessment to 2030 in a significant manner. It will truly be exchanged for no less than $94, with the in every way that really matters, conceivable pretty most extreme tops at $115.61, or so they sort of thought. By and large, you can anticipate that the Waves cost should really be around $96.74 in 2030, or so they thought.